All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Box.
Now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. Don't worry about that round.
Let's go.
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident, that's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
Reset, switch stance.
Doing? Come on, switch on. I need you to switch back on. Get.
Let's fight.
Not working out, switch southpaw.
back into the fight that round, that's his round. You're starting to make mistakes in your switch.
Let's do it.
You're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. You've been coasting this fight, and
Let's do it.
Jab. 1, 2. One from the sickle hook on the end.
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
fight that round. That's his round.
Do your business.
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym?
You've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to go.
And box. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you all right? One, two, three, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Okay, now you're switching off. Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing.
Let's fight.
Okay, let's reset, switch stance.
Welcome to the Lighthouse. Tyson. Rocky What a pleasure. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. He blocks that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Nice punch. What a punch. It is standing room only. Every seat has been sold in this amazing theater.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making of excuses because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
Punch, counter punch. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. They better start respecting each other's punching power. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
There's a counter shot. Are we witnessing one of the Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Even up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knock. And there's the bell to start round 2. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle on that. He's got a blossom.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Counter shot lands. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
And he scores with the counter. Hook misses. They stop the hook there. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, there was... And there's the bell for round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? And
hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That punch lands. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Pretty dominant rep. Here we go to the fourth round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Because he won that hands down.
Neither one of these fighters. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. It somehow weathered the storm.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round.
Ready to go back out.
Time for the fifth round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Good looking right hook, but that was blocked. Nice counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Shot from the...
So time to go celebrate after a...
Now you're switching off. Come on, you're switching off. Have you got complacent? This fight's not over yet. You gotta go back out there and win this. Let's do it. All right, hey. on. Do you want to win this fight? Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing.
And box.
Focus now, focus. Big deep breaths, big deep breaths.
Box.
Switch stands, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know what we do in the gym? Be confident, that's it, nice and smooth. Now stay like that now. Okay, you let him back into that fight, and that's his round. I need you to go back out there and win this round. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go. switched off. Get your mind back on.
Let's do it.
Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now. It's not working. It's not working. Switch to southpaw.
Damn, man, he surrendered, man. I ain't never seen that before. Dang. No mas. We just had a Sugar Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran situation, man. No mas, man. Dang. He went straight no mas, man. Can't blame him, no. He was taking a beating. Patterson was having a problem with that jab. He just couldn't keep him up. I'm noticing that too, man. This game seems to favor the outside fighters a little bit too much. That's why they have to fix. That's why you have to have a clinch button, and they have to fix the inside fighting, and they've got to fix the body defense on here. It's way too much spamming with power shots and the body getting away with them, because the way the mechanic works is you have to engage the block first and then block down. They have to take the fight night. I'm sorry, you just have to make the blocking be based on the ability of the fighter in real time and their ability to pick off punches. Just engage, block, and let what happens based on their ability. Because you're asking me to engage a button and then shift down you're talking about milliseconds here. It's just not efficient. It's not realistic, quite frankly. It's not realistic. And one thing I don't like is you can't pick which side you fight on. I mean, clearly, I don't fight very It's very disorienting to fight on the blue side for me. I would prefer when you're fighting online. I mean, you know how you can just mirror the positions like they did on Fight Night, even though you're from their perspective you're on that side, but for you're like, I wish you could do that here because I like fighting from left going to right, not right going to left. It's disorienting. Even more so now I'm fighting with a southpaw here, so it's gonna be even more. It's gonna be even harder.
At all times, and what I say you must. And back.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off. Switch on. Back. Okay, now you've led him back into the fight that round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
Looks like he just gave up or dropped the controller or something.
You're better than this, kid. Go back out there.
Let's fight.
Yeah, like he just gave up, or I don't know, maybe he had a connection, boss. I don't know, but tell you one thing, Camacho ain't got no power, man. That one thing is, or it's a bit that Camacho's not the heaviest puncher in the world, but also, Sugar Ray Robinson got a hell of a chin, dude.
1, 2, 3.
However, though, he's seeing the shots coming right at him, so.
7, 8, 9.
Damn. He just laying there crucifix style. his only begotten son. So it's like he just gave in, like he couldn't handle the footwork. But as I said before, a fight with the blue side, man, it's really difficult for me. But when you play online, that's what you have to do when you play online. What I am noticing, though, is when people online, it seems like when people get frustrated, they just resort to spamming the power punch, which makes no sense. Like, if anything, you should slow down and conserve your punching when you're getting into trouble, you know? But, that's why I say I have a saying, 99.9% of the people on the planet don't even know how to fight, so take that for data. I would estimate it's probably maybe I would say on the planet Earth, I would say probably somewhere around maybe 1.2 million people on the planet probably really get it. And the rest of the people just watch it for fun or spectators. Maybe 1.2 million people like take it seriously, you know what I mean? Everybody else just, come around whenever they feel like doing it, being around it. And let's see. Let's do another fight here. Now, second thought, I'm gonna play against the computer. Getting tired of fighting with his blue side, but they keep putting me on the blue side. I hate that. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and fight with Marciano against. This time, a fight with Marciano against Tyson Fury. See if I can get some payback here from that fight where I got just destroyed on the inside. And I'm not going to say it wouldn't go down that way because Fury is a tall guy, but I don't like the way that his footwork, the way he could just come in there and swarm like that. He's not that fleet of foot to where he could just take ground and give ground so balletically like that. It's almost Muhammad Ali like the way he comes in, and it's not. He shouldn't be moving like that.
Rocky Marciano. All the talk. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good enough. Beautiful counter shot. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. We wanted action, and they are delivering. How about that time counter shot? They exchange punches. It's all offense all the time. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee just pickpocketing and stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. That swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch, counter punch. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
We can't leave it up to the judges. It's a...
On to the second round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's bombs away. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Got out of the way that right hook. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
A straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Trying to land that jab. Some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Is he going to punch himself out, though? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Doing some Jeet Kune Do right now. Leading with my power hand.
The bell rings and we start the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
Never going to happen. If you've got a good jab, you've got a good reach. I know nobody could ever get past that jab.
Perfect counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A lot of effort being exerted here. That big hook doesn't land. Didn't land that jab. Nice counter. Beautiful counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope...
There's the bell to start round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
There's a lot of weight there to give away, and if you're giving it away that way, you've got to use it to the maximum because you've got to be smart. Every shot hurts. It's not about skill, it's more about power.
He threw a punch and just got countered. That uppercut misses. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter shot. His stamina is off the charts. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have mistakes in switching. Back into the fray here in round 5. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Done with that counter shot. Left hook just missed. It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counter punch. His stamina is off the charts. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. How is this fight still continuing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Catch and shoot. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here.
It's a bad matchup for Marciano, man.
A little bit of a surprise here as the referee
any of these tall fighters, man, today's game.
This round's still up for grabs.
Mostly because you can't do any of the tactics that you can't, like Marciano was great at parrying punches and pushing punches down and then coming back with swarming combinations. They're not letting him do that on here. So this really isn't This really isn't Marciano in the true sense of the thing.
Beginning around 6.
He moved like him, he punched like him, but he don't fight like him.
Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Incredible work rate. Those counter punches have to hurt. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
There's a counter shot. Good counter punching. And he scores with the counter. Lucky that hook didn't score. Oh, wait a minute! Marciano fighting to survive! He's never been knocked out! How did they not go down?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But
this round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different. Here we go. It's round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Counter shot lands. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
The straight right just misses. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Perfect counter lands. Only catching air with that hook. Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Good counter punch. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but
I'm sorry, but Tyson Fury needs to be rebutted. He is not this good in real life. They got this dude at 9. You gotta understand, they got this man ranked 91 all time. That means he's basically saying he's the second best heavyweight to ever box, behind Usyk, that's overrated. I mean, come on, man. What if he's a 91? Then what the hell is Evander Holyfield gonna be rated then? What's Tyson gonna be rated in his prime? You know what I'm saying, guys? Like you got these. They need to stop with the homer. I know this is a English-based company, and y'all got y'all favorites and everything, but let's keep it real. Tyson Fury, in his wildest dreams, was never this good in real life. God, they got this dude moving with the speed of a gazelle, punching with he punched like Muhammad Ali, except with great body punching. It's not realistic, man. His footwork needs to be fixed. Wilder's footwork needs to be fixed. They need to fix Wilder's footwork on here. He's too. I don't know. That's the one. This game is fun to play, but there is some. They need to fix Joe Frazier's left hook. It's too inaccurate. His power left hook needs to be fixed. Rocky Marciano's right hand needs to be fixed. They need to get him an overhand right. They don't have the ability for Rocky Marciano to throw overhands. You know what I'm saying? Rocky put a punch from every angle. He can't even throw an overhand right. Again, that's what I was saying in the previous fight. He throw punches like him. He look like him. He move like him, but he don't fight like him. That's the problem. He can't even throw overhands. Same thing with Joe Louis. They got. I've been talking about this for long. I mean, I will say this though. They did a good job with Jack Dempsey. They got Jack Dempsey down. I give them credit for that. I don't know how they. But having said that, they got Jack Dempsey rated a little too high in my opinion. I don't. You telling me that Dempsey is better than Joe Louis? No. Dempsey's better than Joe Frazier? No. Jack Johnson? No. I would not say that. Larry Holmes? No. I would put him down here somewhere around the Klitschko brothers. And Floyd Patterson should be up higher. Dempsey should be down here around these guys. That's just above the Klitschko brothers, around those guys. To say nothing of Fury, should be down here around these parts. You know, you're not about to tell me that Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight guy ever made of the 21st. I mean, basically what you're saying is Tyson Fury is the greatest heavyweight of the 21st century. With that, that's basically what you're saying. He's the greatest heavyweight of the 21st century so far. It's basically that's what you're saying. Like, and maybe that may be true, but it's relative to what has come before. You start saying of all time, he doesn't tick the boxes, man. Good fighter, but not great. But anyway, moving on.